Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for joining in my presentation. An honor to meet you all at the third Icobame 2020. Let me introduce myself. My name's Elen Puspitasari from Economics and Business Faculty, Universitas Unisbank Semarang. This paper is one of the outcomes of the research that I conducted with Mr. Bambang Sudiyatno, Mrs. Yeye Susilowati, and Miss Jennifer Jessica Effendi. The title of this paper is Relevance of the Top Management Support, Personal Capability, Formalization of Information System Development on the Performance of Accounting Information System at Expedition Companies. Indonesian logistic market revenue will elevate in future owing to growing e-commerce in the country on account of high internet penetration and increasing number of players in the country. The e-commerce industry has been growing in Indonesia in past few years, and this trend is expected to continue in future. This has led to high demand of the logistic services, impacting the logistic industry in a positive manner. This has also accelerated the market size of express delivery, as all the companies in e-commerce industry in the country are also offering the express delivery services other than the normal delivery. As we know, COVID-19 restrictions, which are now being phased out in some places, have caused logistical disruptions along the supply chain by limiting mobility in an effort to contain the spread of the coronavirus. The INSA, Indonesian Ship Owner Association, reported in early May that container ship revenue had fallen by 10 to 25% from normal levels. Likewise, the revenue of boat carriers, tankers, tugs, and barges dropped by 25 to 50%. The pandemic has affected the major user of maritime shipping, including oil and gas companies, which are suffering from record low oil prices following a demand slump during the pandemic. But we find the interesting points that the Indonesian Logistic and Forwarders Association, ALFI, predicts that the logistics sector will recover rapidly in the second half of 2021 as the coronavirus vaccine will be produced massively and the purchasing power will go back to the normal. According to the prediction from ALFI, we can mention that several logistics sectors would continue to grow amid the new normal. The sector include e-commerce logistics service, courier service, warehousing service for basic needs and retail goods, as well as business-to-customer and customer-to-customer logistics services. On the other hand, logistic activities that will be in a slump include air and sea cargo transportation, container trucks, export and import drugs, as well as business-to-business logistics services. Based on the prediction, the shipping service industry, be it cargo, expedition, logistic, freight services, and the like, is able to make a significant contribution to revenue. Along with this, it is certain that there will be an increase in transaction. Therefore, a system that has the ability to collect, record, and process all transaction data into useful information presented in financial reports for decision-making process is needed. The existence of an accounting information system is intended to support the company's stewardship function. All matters related to regulatory information and the use of organizational resources to achieve company goals. The existence of an accounting information system is intended to support the company's stewardship function. All matters related to regulatory information and the use of organizational resources to achieve company goals. The system aims to support decision-making by management so that the operational section will work more effectively and efficiently. The different results and the object in the research area from the performance of the accounting information system provides an opportunity for future research so that it can get answers to the relevance of top management support, personal capability, and the formalization of information system development on the performance of accounting information system. Our study attempts to close this research gap. We obtain data from a realistic setting in which respondents actually use accounting information system with accounting and finance software. This study aims to test and analyze the relevance of top management support, personal capability, formalization of information system development on the performance of accounting information system at the shipping company in the Semarang. Testing and analysis of the relevance of the factor that influence the performance of the accounting information system in this study using theory of recent action by Axen, theory of planned behavior by Axen, and theory of acceptance model by David as the theoretical basis for formulating hypotheses. In this research, we divide three hypotheses. The first hypothesis, top management support has a positive effect and significant on the performance of the accounting information system. And the second hypothesis, personal capability have a positive effect and significant on the performance of the accounting information system. And the last, third hypothesis, formalization of information system development has a positive effect and significant on the performance accounting information system. The object of this research, shipping services companies, expedition or cargo in the Semarang. Uh, nine companies, Indah Cargo, Si Cepat Express, CNT Express, CNA, Karisma Logistik, MSA Cargo, Family Utama, Pos Indonesia, and Solid Logistik. And the respondents who employ of shipping service companies in Semarang whose work at the Department of Administration, Finance, E-commerce, and Human Resources with an average uh, working time of 4 years. The research data is a primary data with the distributing questionnaire. 64 sets questionnaires sent to 9 expedition company in Semarang. One company is represented by 4 respondents. All questionnaire can be used as a sample data so that they can be processed to the next stage. And then because of we use primary data, uh, we conduct the validity test and the reliability test. The validity test is used to measure whether a questionnaire is valid or not. The validity test in this study used the factor analysis method. If the KMO value is larger than 0.5, the sample sufficiency is fulfilled. If the loading factor value is larger than 0.4, then instrument is valid. The measurement of reliability in this study was carried out using the one-shot measurement technique. Furthermore, the measurement results were compared with other questions using the Cronbach alpha statistic test. A variable is considered reliable. It has a Cronbach alpha value larger than 0.70. The result shows all variables are reliable because they have a Cronbach alpha value more than 5%. And the result of the coefficient of the value at statistically, we can know that this hypothesis, the first hypothesis on this research is accepted. And then top management support has a positive and significant effect on the performance of the accounting information system. And then the second hypothesis is accepted too. Personal capabilities have a positive effect and significant on the performance of accounting information system. And the third hypothesis is accepted to formalization of information system development has a positive effect and significant on the performance of the accounting information system. And the conclusion, the relevance of top management support on the performance of the accounting information system supporting or in line with theory of reason action. Top management support is very important for a company in order to improve the existing system within their company. And the second conclusion, the relevance of personal capability to the accounting information system performance that has been proven in this study, which a support or is in line with the theory of planned behavior. TPB explained how to control individual behavior which is limited by the shortcomings and limitation of the lack of resources used to determine their behavior. And the last conclusion, the relevance of formalization on information system development on the performance of the accounting information system, this support or is in line with technology acceptance model theory. TAM described that the determination of a person acceptance which can be measured by how one attitude or behavior is in the presence of a new system. Thank you very much for the time that I finish my presentation. Uh, there will be question and answer in this presentation. Just feel free. Uh, and then thank you very much for your great attention, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.